Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, rather belatedly. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Listen, if you guys don't live in the UK, if you don't know about the UK, today is a bank holiday, a national holiday. You never would have thought by the general feeling around the fan base, much less the weather over here. Bank holiday, Monday. But anyway, we've got like segmented live news. I don't know how five. There's 5 segmented live news segments. I said segment twice, didn't I? There's 5 pieces of news segments coming on Cannon Fodder TV right here, right now. Yes, I'm late. I'm late for very important dates, technical problems, but there's no excuse. There's literally no excuse, like Arsenal. There is no excuse. But anyway, guys, yes, some news about giving someone more time. Something about one club sits on top of the Premier League and another club at the bottom, and some other bits and pieces sandwiched in between that. As usual, guys, we'll get into this on the other side of this music intro. Oh, I can't wait. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this one. I hope you can hear me clearly. I hope you can Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Thank you for that sound check. But anyway, guys, welcome back. Rather belatedly, a bit of technical problems on my end. There's nobody else here. It's just me, myself, and I. But yes, it's the Monday morning show. Monday morning, national holiday, bank holiday, no carnival. The weather's horrible. We're not in it yet. We're not in it just yet. But anyway, guys, what you guys can do right now is make sure to subscribe. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and remain here with us for an hour and just a few minutes. Might be painful. It might be painful, and some of you might get a little bit upset on the news segment that I'm about to deliver to you guys. But I know I'll put the thumbnail out as if Antonio Conte is like, we'll get into that. We will get into that. But what you guys need to do right now is only subscribe. Now, yesterday it wasn't the rant of all rants. It just me just kind of freeing myself of what I had to say about Arsenal, and it seems to be a regular occurrence, not only on Cannon Fodder TV, but when things are going quite badly wrong at Arsenal, I do realise that the view numbers, they do go up. And you only see that when Arsenal have won the FA Cup, when we've won something significantly. That's the only way you see the numbers go up, because people want to know what's happening at Arsenal. I understand that. But yeah, to all of you guys who kind of tuned in yesterday for a slight rant, hour and 20 minutes of a show we did yesterday, thank you to the Arsenal supporters, and also thank you to all the other supporters from other clubs who kind of came into the live chat, and they were saying, we've never seen Arsenal like this before in our lives. We feel so very sorry for you guys. I couldn't believe it. The outpouring of emotion and sadness. You know Arsenal must be in a real bad place when you've got all the other clubs. And it wasn't banter. You know, FC banter. These guys that I saw anyway in the live chat yesterday, guys were genuinely sad to see how Arsenal have just haven't had a trip, have fallen, was sunk like a rock in the sea. Boom. But we're going to get into that. But I just want to say thank you to all of you if you're tuning in now. But thank you so very much. The numbers just went through the ceiling. And the last time I saw that happen, was maybe this time last year. Again, we had like over 700 watching. I remember on was it an evening show, and like 400 watching on a regular basis during the morning show when the pandemic hit. But guys, I just wanted to say thank you so very much for tuning in on Cannon Fodder TV. Right, so like I said, let's get into this one. You know what? A lot of you won't like to hear this. You won't like to hear this. You know, I thought it's not so much of a teaser, but what it would look like if Antonio Conte did eventually get over and sign for Arsenal. However, I had been pre-warned about this. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. Actually, I'll tell you, it's Colin, much Arsenal, and we were talking about Antonio Conte. They said, "Oh, you know what? I wouldn't want Antonio Conte to come over Arsenal." I said, "Well, why not?" And he gave me his reason. I was thinking, "Oh, okay." So I'm preparing my notes, and I see this report comes out here. Antonio Conte told to avoid Arsenal job as pressure ramps up on Mikel Arteta. Antonio Conte has been warned to stay well clear of Arsenal. Can you imagine that? We know Arsenal's poor start of the season has seen pressure ramped up on Mikel Arteta, but former Chelsea boss Antonio Conte has been urged to avoid any calls from North London. Avoid Arsenal like the plague. Antonio Conte has been told to go nowhere near Arsenal. The job is as a horrible start. The season continues for Arsenal. And we know that Arsenal lost 5-0. 3 games in. Don't fall for it, people. People say, it's just the beginning of the season. No, it's not the beginning. It's the beginning of the end. That's what it is. That's what it is there. Mikel Arteta is yet to see his side score a goal as they remain rooted at the bottom of the Premier League for the first time in their history. Well, I can remember anyway. The Spaniard was allowed to spend, well, he spent over £129 million. How can you spend that amount of money and not see an upturn in the performance, much less see Arsenal score a goal? You spent the most of any Premier League team, and yet we are rooted at the bottom of. I didn't actually want to talk about that. I want to talk about that, towards the end. But yeah. But anyway, this report says, however, Arsenal's terrible start has seen Arteta's job. Come on, the spotlight. Conte is readily available, having left Inter Milan in the summer, just after delivering the Serie A title. The Italian has won league at Juventus, Chelsea, and Inter, but former gunner Kevin Campbell has questioned why he would risk tarnishing his reputation. Campbell told Sky Sports, if Mikel Arteta gets a sack, which big-name manager is going to put his reputation on the line and have no significant funds to go and change what he is seeing? I mean, that is a humongous point there. Which manager, apart from Antonio Conte, would really want to come and damage and tarnish the reputation? I think, when a manager goes to a club, it's not guaranteed that they're going to win, trophies there. So I think, Kevin, I understand what you're trying to say, because Arsenal is still one of the biggest clubs in the country. But if anyone can, Conte can, because there's nobody else available. Are there any other managers available? Guys, come into a live chat and tell me, which other manager, apart from Antonio Conte, would you like to see manage Arsenal? But yeah, headline act there, man. Antonio Conte has been told, stay well clear of Arsenal. Do not tarnish your reputation. Would he tarnish his reputation? I think the problem is that I just can't see that pairing there. What pairing, Alex? Antonio Conte and the Kroenkes. I just can't see it. I can't see that happening. But surely, if the numbers are right, because everyone has a number. Is my number? If the figures are right, if the zeros, I'm sure he'd want to view Arsenal as a project that, is worth turning around. But, heads have to roll. Players have to be shown the door. Like I said, if anyone can, it's Antonio Conte. But yeah, man, he's been told, stay well clear of Arsenal. Don't go anywhere near North London. That part of North London, not that part of North London. Because that part is red and white. The other part is Spurs. Yeah, man. Oh, my goodness. Dear me. Okay. All right. And just, I just thought maybe, Alex, well, okay, we're saying, Alex has just delivered it. Things can't get any worse. Yes, they can. Yes, they can indeed. Because have I known this? I haven't known this, but I can feel it in my spider senses. The Cronkies are in no rush to sack Mikel Arteta. Now, this comes, let me just quickly read the report here. Kroenke's family in an agreement on Mikel Arteta's sacking decision as Arsenal woes continue. But Goal, I thought I had to mention their name, reportedly that the thinking is different in North London hierarchy. The American Kroenke family, who became majority shareholders in 10 years ago, because time has gone so very, very quick, do not want to change personnel in the hot seat. So they're happy. And the first thing that came to my mind was, birds of a feather flock together. You understand what I mean? You know, I mean, if you hang around with certain types of people, you are probably most likely that type of person. People who flock together are of the same ilk. Yeah? So we've got an owner who doesn't really care. Reflection of the board members, Vinay Venkasham, Edu, Mikel Arteta, and the players. An owner or the employees are a reflection of the owner of an entity, of a charity, of a company, whatever it is there. You can't get away from that. You cannot get away from that. Very few people would walk away and say, you know what, I know what the owner stands for. I want none of it, and I'm going to walk away from the job. Very few people I have known, because I've been one of those people. I've paid the price. I've suffered the consequence because, I've not agreed with the head teacher, the direction of what they have told us. I'm thinking, oh, sod this. I'm not going to have this. You know what? My reputation is worth a lot more to me than anything else. Just going with the flow, just tagging the line. But again, I'll say it again. The employees are a reflection of the ownership. Yeah. So they're saying they're going to give Mikel Arteta more time. How do you think Mikel Arteta's feeling? How do you think he's feeling? And I've said it before, really, he could salvage his reputation, because I'm thinking, if he gets sacked, and I'm not saying I want him sacked, but if and when he does get sacked, I mean, that will live long in the memory. You know what? Arsenal, you were an ex-player. Arsenal, you took them to the bottom of the table. Maybe they got relegated. And now you want to kind of find, your feet at another club. Who's going to want to employ Mikel Arteta? But what he could do, he could walk away from the job. But I don't think he will, because his pride is too great. Pride comes before the fall, as they say. But yeah, the Kroenkes, apparently they're happy to give this guy more time. They're not in any rush. They're not in any rush, man. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. All right, this was the other person I had actually forgotten. Where is he? Where is the so-and-so? Oh, here he is. Make sure I've got that one lined up. Yeah, so that's it, man. The Kroenkes, man, they're thinking, our man, Mikel Arteta, we're not in any rush to sack him. We're not in any rush. We're happy with him in the hot seats. God damn it. Oh dear. I've got headache already, man. I've got headache. And the next bit, like I said, I did promise about 5 segments. 5 segments, kind of, on a national holiday, bank holiday Monday here. Let's go for broke. Let's go for broke. And that's a bit of news. Well, it just won't go away. I think maybe I'm probably I'm lagging a little bit on this new segment here, but yeah, Aubameyang on the move. Club captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been touted with a move to Juventus, who have identified the Gabonese international as a potential replacement for the departed Cristiano Ronaldo. So I kind of got a feeling that I'm probably a little bit late on this one, although I think I probably spoke about this before. The Ghana's captain was ruled out, as we know, the opening game due to COVID. And hasn't scored any goals apart from the goals. Yeah, the hat trick against the under 12 side, the Albion. The under 12s are Alex, behave yourself. Reece has got a hat trick. You can only beat who's been put in front of you, isn't it? And the 12 line. Oh my days, man. Okay, and this is the last bit of information because I just, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, indeed. The last segment now is polar opposites. Polar opposites, people. Oh my goodness. Arteta, man, like I said yesterday, he can have no arguments if, yeah, he receives a chop. Not the chop, but you know what I mean. Polar opposites, yes. So now, as it stands, I wasn't even thinking, oh, you know, Tottenham, if they win, they go top of the table. But polar opposites. Standing up the top of the tree is Tottenham, and at the bottom is Arsenal. I've never seen Arsenal hit the bottom of the table since I've been supporting Arsenal from 1970. I haven't seen it. 1976. I haven't seen it. And I've seen some really bad times. But this just kind of tops it off, man. It just tops it off. Right, guys. So that is it. These have been the segments, new segments on Canon 4 TV on a Monday morning, slightly later than advertised. You remember the Radio Times? I know Radio Times is going strong. I know my older sister loved to buy the Radio Times. Yeah, you don't see Canon 4 TV on Radio Times, man. You just see it on YouTube, man. That's it. And you don't see it on Amazon Prime. Why? Because we're better than Amazon Prime. That's why. Don't get it twisted. All right, so that's it, people. So we are going to go into a break. It's all wrapped up inside just over 15 minutes, 17 minutes and counting. There we go. Before we go into the live chat, actually, just to kind of remind you guys what's going to be happening after Tuesday. After Tuesday, yes. After Tuesday, people, we're going to be getting back to doing the segments. Never stopped, innit? No rest for the wicked, man. Not that I'm wicked. But yeah, my brother will be doing his voice of reason. It's going to be a hot one, man. A hot 100. And then the Easy Talk, which is the flagship live show, will be back in full effect this coming Friday, 7:30 p.m. UK time. Yeah, there's going to be some new faces and some old faces. You won't see those old faces appearing on a live show again. Again, we know it's Arsenal. No, we're going to see some new faces because Arsenal hasn't evolved, but Canon 4 TV has evolved. Yeah, so there's a quick update for you guys. Yeah, so make sure you put it in your diary. If you're going to bother to be put it in a diary, yeah, Easy Talk back in full effect this Friday. I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, guys, like I said, make sure you subscribe. Just subscribe. All right, let's go into this break I've been talking about over the last few minutes. And yeah. Monday morning. Monday. Looks good to me. Guys, I see you on the other side of this break where we're talking about the memberships running on Canon 4 TV. You too can become a member if you would only just press the link in the description box. Hi, and welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the Easy Talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you will get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze Canon, you will get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver Canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. So there you go. Again, I know I need to modify because there's certain things that's now been obsolete from that original video that we've done there in regards to the membership scheme. But the membership scheme is as it is. The pricing, structure, and the content. The content is just flowing for everyone who's a paid up member on there. So that is it. Let's go into live chat for the first time on this this Monday morning over here. It's Monday afternoon. That's just a few minutes after 12 midday. Anyway. Peter says, I think Stan Kroenke should hand over Arsenal. Stan Kroenke, Edu, and Arteta must leave our mighty team. Kennedy, good morning. Our club needs people with vision, starting from top management to coaching staff, but he has to go, no matter what he does. Not anything about football. Why loaning Saliba and keeping Rob Holding and Callum Chambers? Our club's a finished product. Arteta out, please. It's time for Arsenal fans to unite, to stop going to the stadium to watch be careful. Be careful with your wording, otherwise we might have to put in a timeout, please. Remember, yeah, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Eunice says, is it really true that Arteta has been sacked? No, it's not true. No, he hasn't been sacked as far as I know anyway. No. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually. I hope you're well. One of our moderators for the morning show, afternoon show, and other moderator, Monty, he says, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please. One, Alex. Yes, and the Canon 4 TV family. Everything is good, man. Everything is cool, man. Everything is cool. Yes, Jared. Yes, good morning to you as well, my friend. Pat says, morning. Good morning. In bold capitals there. Assemble. Good morning, Alex. It does seem like the problem at Arsenal is between the board and the players. The manager does seem to be collateral damage. To be honest, I think all of them are culpable. All of them. They have an ingredient in this disaster here. They're all culpable. No one gets out of this, not tarnished. They're all culpable. Good morning, Andrew G. No. Good evening. Good evening. We are the only team ravaged with COVID. Let that sink in. The only team it's not like last year when any number of teams were affected. Actifer, good day, Alex. Still doubting relegation? Not for me. Not for me. I've always said that for things to get really, really bad, because we haven't hit rock bottom yet. I know, pardon the pun. I know we are rock bottom of the Premier League, but we've not hit rock bottom. Things still yet need to get a lot worse before they can get better. And like I said before, if it means Arsenal have to truly get relegated, then so be it. Then so be it. But no, I'm not doubting. It can happen any season. Any season. Gilbert. That was the name of my godfather. That's a great name there. For how long will it take Arsenal to trust the process? Gilbert, what was the process, man? I've not seen a process. What's the process? I don't know what the process is, man. Steve, good afternoon. All you Arteta out boys were probably the Wenger out brigade that got us in this mess to start with. Fergie finished 11th, 12th, and 14th in his first 4 years. Success isn't instant. Well, the thing is, Steve, I've always said I didn't want Unai Emery out. I did not want Unai Emery out. But the thing is, once, for me, it was like Pandora's box. Pandora's box, now it's open, you can't close it back. We have now entered the realm of modern day football, where, you know what, after a short time, you know, we're not happy, we sack the manager. I did not want Unai Emery sacked. And now we're in a worse situation under Mikel Arteta, but he gets, for me, he's gotten a free pass. He's gotten a free pass, but I didn't want Unai Emery to be sacked because I was fearful. Once you start to do that, because the manager, you know what, he had 22 game unbeaten run, 1 point off top 4, European Cup football final, and just because the second season went a little bit awry, oh, we've got to sack him. We've got to sack him. We're now in the realms of, all right, no, we don't have no patience. We've got to sack the manager. Luis Enrique, sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry about that. Okay. Monty says, check out our merchandise in the description box. If you want to buy merchandise from Canon Freud, what's wrong with you guys? I'm looking for one purchase from somebody. The link is in the description box. Even better still, let's see if we can get 2 super chat donations. Yeah, 2. Look at that for the $sign on the chat. Pow! Let's see. Put your money where your mouth is. 50 Good is here with us. Thank you for your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. It's not mine, it's not yours. It's ours to keep, to have and to hold. I was about to go into the vows there. And the good times and the bad times, in sickness and in health. This channel is ours. Actually, not Monty. Monty, I got an email. Not in the type, tell a lie, it wasn't an email. It was someone sent a comment after the show I did yesterday, Monty, and the person is saying to me that they want to interview me on Nigerian TV. I was thinking, you want to interview me on a Nigerian channel, sports channel? I said, you know what? Just send me an email. You want to interview me on Nigeria TV? I said, you know what? I smell a rat, man. I said, no, send me an email. Send me an email. Arteta should, should go to another team because that is not the level of Arsenal at the moment that he expected. Says Newton. Tumwini says, let Arteta out. Let him out. We're not stopping him. We're not stopping him. You can go if you want to. The door is open. The exit is that way. Pow! Take that with you. No, he can go if he wants to. No one's stopping him. Nobody's stopping him. All right, let's see. We've had a super chat. Money in the mouth. Brian, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back indeedy. Do you have a question for me, or you just? How are you feeling? How are you feeling seeing 3 games, 9 goals against, 0 scored? How are you feeling, Brian? Goodness. But thank you for the donation, Brian. Good to see you back. Really good to see you back. Money in the mouth. All right, where's my point of reference? Nino, 1983. It will be Laka, not Auba, and that's what I said. I said, when someone was saying to me last week, you know, have you heard the news about? I said, no, I've heard it's Lacazette, not Aubameyang. But looking at both of them, who would you think? They're probably thinking, oh, you know what, I'm leaving Arsenal. I couldn't really care less about Arsenal. Ah, dearie me. What have I missed? Hi, everyone. Brian, well, we've just been talking about, apparently, Antonio Conte has been told, don't come to Arsenal. If you want to keep your reputation intact, do not go anywhere near Arsenal. Yeah, Kevin Campbell said, no, why would he want to come to Arsenal? No. So the thing is, like 90% of you want Antonio Conte. But I don't think Antonio Conte is about to listen to anyone. Doesn't seem like that kind of person apart. He will listen to his wife and maybe his children, but I don't think he'll be listening to Kevin Campbell. With all due respect, Kevin, all due respect. But I think Antonio Conte is his own man. But yeah, and then the second segment we spoke about. What was the second segment? I completely forgotten now. What was it about? Yes, the Kroenke is actually just saying that they're quite happy with Mikel Arteta for the time being in the hot seat. And that's going to frustrate a lot of the fan base, because I know a lot of the fan base want him out. They want him out. But the Kroenke is, yeah, and this is according to Goal. But they're saying, yeah, the Kroenke family is, they're not about to pull the trigger anytime soon on Mikel Arteta's stewardship at Arsenal. And then we spoke about, Auba on the move. No, I think I'm probably a little bit late on this one, but I don't think it's Auba who'll probably go into Juventus. I think maybe it's most likely Lacazette, I think. And then I spoke about the polar opposites. The polar opposites, yes. At the top of the Premier League is Denmark down the road, and in at number 10, in number 20, pick up the pops, is Arsenal. So these are the new segments that we've been speaking about, Brian, and debating about. Tamba says, hello, guys, and hello to you as well, Tamba. Jared says, while the process the process will be fruitful in the long run, it's currently being run by an inexperienced manager and technical director. The decline has been taking place, and losing weekend just confirmed it. I was on the phone with my brother early this morning. We're just talking about certain bits and pieces about Cannon TV, and we were just talking about the fact that we moved, or we were told that we're moving from Highbury, the old stadium, to compete with the elite clubs. But we were competing with them at the old Highbury Stadium. So at the end of the day, if you don't know it, people, it's always been about money. Nothing more, nothing less. The Invincibles was at Highbury. The double winning teams was at Highbury. 1971 at Highbury. All the history of Arsenal is still laid at the roots at the old Highbury Stadium, not at the Emirates. The Emirates hasn't been kind to us. Musa says, please send Arteta out. Well, it's not down to me, Musa. It's not down to me. Sorry. Tamba says, what are we doing presently in the transfer market? Well, I saw a tweet. Someone was saying, where is it? Someone said, likelihood of players leaving. I don't know if I can find it. I know there's been talk about Arsenal could get 2 signings done. Crying out loud, I want to see the players leaving. I want to see players leaving. Don't get me started on the gentleman that got sent off. But I want to see players leaving Arsenal, not so much players coming in. Blue Shell says Arteta must go. As it is it me? But any players who could make an impact on any game are either loaned out, substitutes, or not in the match day squad. Yeah, because Martinelli didn't get to play, did he? Thomas Partey, we know, is just actually going back now into full training. Yeah, but Saka, club captain. I think there is some truth in that. There is some truth in that, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Arteta's a big fool and should be sacked. How on earth are you loaned Saliba and brought Ben White for £15 million? Philip, good morning. Arteta lacks philosophy of play, style and tactics with team culture. That is why he keeps changing the backline and midfield with forced communication. That is not, it's not healthy to the team, to the way the team plays. Again, there's so many facets to this conundrum with Mikel Arteta and actually the club at this point in time that I just don't understand. I really just don't. Even if it's, we've spoken about this before with my brother, the basics, demanding and asking the players to put pressure, close them down, the opposition down, don't give them any time on the ball. You just don't see that. Right to the next point, recruitment. Right to the other point, buying players who are not really, upgrading or improving the first team. It's just so there's so many things. I've said it so many times, over and over and over again, that the facets that Arsenal needs a severe change in culture. And that won't happen until we have a new owner who demands to know where's the money going to, who's there in the corner scratching his head and thinking, even if I don't understand football, I need to employ somebody who's going to be next to me, who'll be communicating with me every single day, so I can get to understand what's football about, the players, the profiles, etc., etc. But until that happens, you're still going to have an owner who doesn't really care. Doesn't care, because look at the players. The players don't really care. Employees are a reflection of an owner, a manager, a director, a CEO. There's no getting away from it. If you have a culture that has been bred through from an owner of a club or a company, whatever it is there, very, very quickly the culture becomes the norm. That's what happens. So this has become the norm because the one constant has been Stan Kroenke. Arsene Wenger is no longer there. Unai Emery is no longer there. Freddie Ljungberg is no longer there. Arteta is still here, but the culture remains the same because the owner has been breeding that culture of, oh, I'm just here. And he said as well, I'm not here to win trophies. I'm not here to win trophies. What are you talking about? Here to win trophies. I'm here to make money. I invested money, to get money back. That's what I'm here about. I'm not here to win trophies. What are you talking about? So if things are not going to change, like I said in the second segment there, that the Kroenkes are not thinking about pulling the trigger or sacking Mikel Arteta. Not going to happen anytime soon. Apparently, Arsenal are interested in Real Madrid's Marco Asensio. I'm doing a video today. Well, I've done the video. This needs to be edited. It will be released sometime today. But yeah, guys, yeah. Thank you, Ashley. Talking about pulling the trigger on someone, I had to pull the trigger on you, Ashley. Winston Harris, welcome back, my friend. It's like Pep sent Arteta to sabotage Arsenal. What's going on, man? Are we really going to sign who? Sign who? Who? Tamba. 77 gurus here. Let's get something like, well, actually, Monty, I've got my work cut. It says 140 watching now. So I need to kind of catch up in the live chat. Musa says, please allow the Cardi Royal family to take over Arsenal Football Club as well. I think for sure they all want to know where's the money going. What, you want money? You want $1 billion? $1 billion for what? What player? For what? To buy sweets? You want £1 million to buy some sweets? What are you talking about? Oh dear. Hi Pesci says, hi Alex, Fergie, 12-14, that is why of Fergie, but the bottom of the log Log after 3 games is impossible. Yeah, and it's not about 3 games. He's been in charge for 20 months. Oops, sorry. Tamba says, sorry, Tamba. Arteta left Basuma and waiting for Lokonga. But you say, Tamba, you say that. But Lokonga, he's not fantastic. But he's been one of the better midfielders. And what happened? He drops Lokonga. Drops Lokonga. Actually, the assessment Sensio makes perfect sense for Arsenal. He's recovering from a terrible injury that kept him out for about 6 months. He's not the player he once was. Goodness. Don't buy matchday tickets. Don't buy official Arsenal merchandise. Don't watch Sky Sports or BT Sports. Better still, buy some Canon for TV merchandise. You can't fail there. With no Amazon Prime, we're better than them. Carteta out, please. Oh, Cronky out. Dale Manson says our next manager should be Big Sam, so we'd be hard to beat. Cronky out. Don't feed the parasites. We need a Qatari family to buy Arsenal. You know what people say? You know what? The Cronkies are not going to sell, man. They're not going to sell. The one thing that will shift them is money, because remember, real estate equals money. Money and more money. That is what's going to, shift them out of Arsenal. The Qatari families, I mean, they just, their wealth just dwarfs the Cronkies, isn't it? So yeah, just offer them a whole heap of money, man. Get them out. Get them out. Alex, hi. I really let me Mikel Arteta out and Cronky out, man. I know what you've been saying. Crystal Palace are still pushing to sign Arsenal for Eddie Nketiah. I'm just thinking, what is Joe Willock thinking? Looking down on Arsenal, because remember, Newcastle was like north of England, of London, so he's probably thinking, oh my goodness, I escaped there. I made an escape from Arsenal. Top bottom, a shame of Arsenal. After 3 matches, don't you think the 50 million is well spent on Ben White? After looking at the back up CB that we have, even if Saliba had stayed. No, not really. I just, before we signed Ben White, I pinpointed his Achilles heel. If you don't know what Achilles heel means, it's like the part, your ankle, that part there, yeah. Or it means you're weak. What is your weak spot? What's your weak point? Ben White, I think, you know what? Yeah. He can't header the ball, can he? That's his weak point there. At £15 million, I'll be looking at a player who can do everything. Bring out the ball, score goals, look at passages of play, defend, be hard in the tackle. His Achilles heel, put it in the air. And that's why you look at the stats. Him and Ivan Toney, he only won 40% of the duels in the air because he's not strong in the air. So for me, £15 million, I'd far rather have William Saliba. Keep that money there, invest it in other areas. But, it's your opinion, Pat, and I respect your opinion, but £50 million has not been well spent. No. And in regards for a backup, centre-back, you have to look at Gabriel. Gabriel is he's strong in the air. He's quite fast. He's very, very fast. So we'll be looking at the period maybe of Marty and Gabriel, or Gabriel and Holding. That's my centre back pairing there, not Ben White. Not Ben White. I'm sorry. Let's get 100 likes. Come on, you Gunners. Waku says Arsenal next year. Arsenal next year? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? change my Arsenal Football Club as well. Okay, what do you mean, Woku? Arsenal next year, what? Cronky out, Cronky out, Cronky out. And then, like I said, thank you to Brian for the donation there. Money in the mouth. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. And what he does says that, Brian, thank you so much for the donation. Guys, thank you. There's like 170 odd of you watching now. Oh, you guys are absolutely incredible, man. Thank you so very much for that. I do really appreciate that. Like I said, you can become a member. If you don't have to, but if you wanted to kind of see how I set up here, my studio, and how I edit the videos, you would see that if you become a member. But yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let's see what else do we have here. Again, there's been so many comments here, people. So many comments, and I'm truly grateful for what's it now? 46 minutes of your time here. Do you guys not have anything better to do? It's not like something on Netflix or Amazon Prime. You got to pay for that, haven't you? Don't have to pay for Canon 40 TV. Okay, here we go. Let's free Arteta. Also says, please, all Arsenal fans said goodbye to Arteta. Arteta must go. Arsenal fans screaming for Arsenal to get Michael Edwards, who is expected to step down as Liverpool sporting director after this season. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Brian says, I am well, but yes, the results are not something to write home about. But I'm here listening to you, voice of reason, and now I have... Brian, I'm not the voice of reason. I just have my voice. The voice of reason on the channel is my brother. He's the voice of reason. Yeah, just yesterday, it was like an hour and 20 minutes, I think. I was just like, just kind of telling it like it is. You know what I mean? Some people didn't agree with it, but what was glaring to me and apparent to me was in a live chat yesterday, I mean, we got like over 16,000 and then some views, still rising. But what was quite apparent and surprising to me was to see the amount of comments we got from fans of other clubs saying, you know what, I'm a Liverpool supporter, you know what, I'm a Tottenham supporter, I'm an Everton supporter, and to see Arsenal where they are now is quite sad. I'm thinking, wow, oh my goodness. So when Arsenal are in the mire, when Arsenal are not in a good way, when you've got other fans not bantering, just showing pity on us. I was thinking, oh my goodness. But yeah. Lacker's going nowhere. He will leave on a free next season. Yeah, I saw that as well. First thing this morning as well. Please to Arsenal boss Arteta out. Anas. I remember an Anas child. I used to teach in one of the schools in North London. Yeah, Anas. Good afternoon. Please. What? Please. If we get Basuma and Owa, I think we will rapidly do great things. James says, no need for Arteta to go. Let's give him one more chance. Remember, out of the 3 games lost, 2 were tough. But James, the problem is it's not only the first 3 games of the season. What happened last season? As it's time for a mini vacation from Arsenal for 2 weeks and enjoy some aguardiente, bandera paisa. ¡Oh! Eres un colombiano. ¿De dónde eres, pap? ¿De dónde eres? Caray. ¿Ah? ¿De dónde eres, señor? I'm asking Pap, where is he from? Where are you from? Are you Colombian? Bring back David Dean. When he left this club, slowly started to crumble. You know what, Monty? I said the same thing. But I was quickly slapped down. I said, Alex, what are you talking about? Because he was the one who brought in Stan Kroenke. I was thinking, oh, shoot. But that's the person we were missing. A David Dean kind of figure at Arsenal. SJH Film says, hey, all, and hey to you as well, my brother. Yeah, Dean is missed, man. He is missed. Well, I expected that from the owners. Therefore, let's go for the classic 4-4-2 diamond formation. Prosper, I said that before. I said that before. Just go back to the 4-4-2 formation. And Arsene Wenger, that is the formation he used 95% of the time. The 4-4-2. At least we will be a solid at the back, cause us attacking leaves us vulnerable to counters. I said the same thing. Just go back to the solid 4-4-2 formation. Will M. Hooper, welcome back. Says, I hope you're having a relaxing bank holiday Monday, Alex. No work? Well, yeah, I've got to do some work in the garden, I think. My gym's closed. It's all rosy. Oh, yeah, I support Arsenal. And it's anything but rosy. Forgot incomings. We need outgoings as soon as possible. Good to see you back, Will. Hope you're keeping well. Depressing being an Arsenal fan. Give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. M. Kelly says Arteta will most likely sign himself. Okay. When we'll play at Man United, Ronaldo will score. Well, of course, yeah, I know he will. He'll run riots. He'll run riot against Arsenal. Arteta out, Edu out, Vinay out, Conte in, Overmars in, O'Leary in. Well, it's a strange one with O'Leary. I know he's always there. He's always at all the home games, but I don't think he's not part of the board, but he has some kind of ambassador role. I'm thinking, David, get yourself in the board, man. Get yourself in the board. I mean, he holds a record for the record amount of appearances for Arsenal as a footballer. Get yourself in the board. Knock some heads together. Welcome to 130 Channel 4 TVs and Gooners fans. Even though Alex is wearing some dodgy top, smash that like button and remember to subscribe. Putting the trigger on you. Sean P says that the thing that hurts me the most was watching the Marseille highlights of Guendouzi and Saliba. Yeah, fisticuffs, man. Fisticuffs over there, man. Oh, fighting, boy. Answer says, good day. Please help me tell Arteta to go meet Pap. When we play Man United, Ronaldo will score a haircut. When we play Tottenham, Kane will score twice, and when we play Liverpool, Salah and Jota will walk all over us. There's still a lot worse to come. North Bank Highbury. So that would be a huge improvement. I wish we would do that. Audi Suat, Arteta must only go, please. Enough is enough. All right, so we only had one super chat. Anybody else, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, it's easy. Just use the super chat button to make a quick donation to your friendly local podcaster, Canon 4 TV. Only one super chat donation. Come on, up the ante, up the ante. Why leaving Laka on the bench and play Auba in such a highly physical strength game? City, I have no idea. Static, my brother, what's happening, my brother? I hope you're keeping well, man. Let's see if we can make Static laugh, man, on this one. Nah, I think I'll pass, man. I'll pass on this one. Mark Webber, where have you guys been? Where have you been, Mark? Well, again, it can't always be about Arsenal. Can't always be about football. There are other more important things to be thinking about than listen to me gas on and talk about Arsenal. But welcome back, Mark. Man, well, didn't see Conte come in. Where my Ainsley Maitland Knowles. Let him play. Let Partey available. Well, he is available. I think maybe in the next couple. So he should be available when we come back to face Norwich. Where are Norwich? On top of us. They're on top of us. Oh dear. She said, like, smash the likes, people. God daring me. Arteta's trying to please the players, boards, and fan base. The only problem is he won't please anyone. Yeah. You can't please everyone all the time, can you? North Bank, I hope it happens. What says, get David O'Leary in now and throw Arteta to the curb. But O'Leary's there, but it's just again he just holds some kind of I don't know, man. Yeah. Well, anyway. Peony says, look on the right side. The only way is up. The only way is up. The Suma came Arsenal signings. Mikel Arteta give another chance after 2 games. You will see. However, look at the bigger rumour about his not possible loan to Everton with an option to buy. That says it all, doesn't it? Welcome back, Tony. We need to get rid of all the rubbish players we have got, then Arteta, because he keeps picking them. Does he not see what every day can see for giving Xhaka a new contract? What a mug. What a mug. Tony, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Yeah. I know the frustration, the emotions are quite high. Yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about how even if you selected the best midfielders across Europe and they were part of the squad, I'm sure Arteta wouldn't choose them. He wouldn't choose them, or probably he would chop and change. Wouldn't Keane a constant 11, same 11? He would chop and change. You know, there's no point. You know, I play dominoes. I love playing dominoes, but you know, your hand is only as good as how you play it. You might think you've got the best hand, but it's how you put and place the dominoes and when you place the dominoes. And I just see Arteta, you know, with the players that we've got there and how he plays them and what formation and the tactics, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Michael, welcome, says, when are the likes of Gabriel, White and the injury-prone starting playing? Gabriel is most likely he'll be available also for the game after the international break on September the 11th against Norwich. I think White, again, he'll be available because he's just recovering from a contracted COVID. So he would have been in isolation. I hope in isolation. So they should both be available come the Norwich game. But whether Arteta plays them or not, it's going to be a completely different thing. The same thing with Partey as well. Sylvester Sonda says, good morning, Cannon Fodder. And good morning to you, Sylvester. I hope you're keeping well. Rose says, Arsenal is going to sign Andrea Bellotti and Noir, or is it not? I don't know. Okay, you give me some breaking news. I know Andrea has been in the news of late. I haven't done a video yet. Good afternoon, Alex, and good afternoon as well, Don Arsenal. The entire management is a mess. Cronky out. Okay, 100. Okay, I've got a lot of work to do in one team. It says to me 172 here. 146. Let's aim for 140 likes, people. As we don't need to buy any players under Arteta. I said that. I said that anymore. He won't improve them anyways. I know we don't need to buy any more players. We need to be seeing the players leave. Arteta is frustrating us, so the management should waste no time to kick the man out. We need a right. Sorry. Arteta has lost confidence in himself. Better replace him before it gets worse. It's got to get a lot worse before it gets better, my friend. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to look out for that one as well. People are just being a little bit silly there. Guys, quick reminder, in the live chat, keep the comments clean, because if you're being silly, I'm just looking here, Monty, they're doing sterling work there. If you're not going to keep it clean, you know, you probably might get a warning or you'll be blocked. And listen, the moderators know what they need to do. So if you are blocked, you get blocked forever. And forever is a long time, which means there's no coming back. Yeah, so keep it clean. Okay, where were we? I forgot where I was now. Where was I? I've lost my point of reference. Anyway, let's just say that Monty, there you go. Monty, he's got his own YouTube channel where you too can go over and subscribe to his channel. It's so easy. It's so easy. Click the link, live chat, and go over and subscribe. So easy, lemon squeezy. Guys, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it quits Uh, I did probably do this one very quickly. Adewale says, "Hi Alex, how are you? I'm glad you finally believe that Arteta is not good enough for Arsenal. I hope the next manager will be big as Arsenal." Okay, thank you for that, Adewale. Arteta would drop Messi because he doesn't fit into what Arteta wants. Think about it. If you play well, you automatically dropped. Yes, it's just weird. Levan, welcome back. Says Alex, how are you, bro? I'm good, thank you. Are you hopeful that Arsenal can turn the season around? No, I'm not. I feel like we could have our worst season since Bruce Rioch. Nah, since Bruce Rioch, worse. Because even when Bruce, I know we were, I think we were like bottom three. And the thing that came to mind, Levan, was when I remember seeing Ian Wright literally trying to attack Bruce Rioch. I mean, the two, they just did not get on. But I was thinking it will go far beyond that. It's gone far beyond that. Far beyond Bruce Rioch. Okay, I think we'll come to an end on this one. Yeah, we'll come to an end. Short time in us? We're going for an hour. Short time in us. What are you talking about? I've been going for an hour and yeah, and 2 minutes. I started a little bit later. That's what it is, Colin. I started an hour ago. Yeah, so I'm short changing. Yeah, short change. What are you talking about? Would you rather see Arteta leave the club now or Bamian? Honestly, both of them. Both of them. I couldn't choose between both of them. Both of them. I'm kidding. A good show. Sorry, I'm not commenting as much. I have a filter on in respect to you as my thoughts are getting negative. I'm sorry about that, man. Really, really sorry about that. Yeah. Hey, so what signs are close to before the window closes? Well, I've just seen some bits and pieces in regards to, again, Hossa Mawar. Some people reckon that. I can't find the tweet. Someone put like a list of the players that they think. I can't find that. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I can't find it there. But yeah, yeah. So Alex, finally, say it. Don Arsenal, we need to have that telephone conversation this week, man. Can't go. We haven't, you know. Yeah, give me the call. The time that you're in a live chat, you could be calling me saying, Alex, yeah, let's talk business. But you far rather spend time trying to wind me up in the live chat, innit? Don Arsenal. Don Arsenal, you make me laugh, man. That T-shirt belongs to who? Colombia. Colombia. This is the home kit we wore at the last World Cup. Yeah, I say we. Yeah. You guys are jokers. Say it. Come on, Alex. We could yeah, ha, 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 ha. You'll call me to say, Alex, say it, Arteta. I ain't gonna say it, man. I'm not gonna say it. But what I am gonna say is that we are done and dusted on this Monday morning show, stroke afternoon show over here on Canon 40 TV. Yeah, wonderful subject. Again, the numbers have been absolutely astronomical. If there is such a word, astronomical. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Don't ask me how to spell it. Oh. All right, guys. So that is it. Wonderful stuff, guys. Again, I just thought, let me just kind of take the foot off the pedal, ease it off compared to yesterday. Again, I understand it. I get it. When we see the numbers rise so high, I mean, I've only ever seen that when I went to the last protest. The numbers were, yeah, and again yesterday after the silliness, it's just a shame that we don't get to see numbers rise, and when we're just talking just about Arsenal in general. But anyway, guys, like I said, there could never ever be a Canon 40 TV without you guys. Yeah, we do the content, yeah, sure, but we can be doing the content and maybe nobody, not even my mother or my sister, say, Alex, that's a load of rubbish. What kind of content is that? But you guys have been kind enough to be watching us for, well, 3.5 years. It's going to be 4 years next February. 4 years. I can't believe it. The time has gone so very quick. So quick. And we're almost at the point where we're going to be celebrating 15,000 subscribers. Wow. Wow. Dear me. Mash that pedal through the floorboards and bring that tang. You know what you know you want to. You want to. Ah, God, dear me. Alrighty, people. Yeah, so I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm done and dusted. Yeah, I'm sorry, Moby Peter. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Basuma's not coming. He's not coming. He won't be coming. Anyway, I'm done and dusted. I'm finished. I'm finished. I know I've been trying to be constant with this message in regards to, whoever is looking for an opportunity to earn extra income, extra cash, passive income, make an investment. If you are that person who's looking for that opportunity, because like I said yesterday and for the last 2 weeks, this opportunity is not for everyone, because not everyone is looking for that opportunity. But if you are thinking, yeah, you know what, yeah, I could do with some passive income, do some investments, send me an email at this email address, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Respond to the email, and I will give you some more details as to how you can attain passive income, get some investment. I mean, time flies, man. Time flies. You think about retirement, maybe buying a new house or a new car. There is an opportunity, but again, most people won't go for an opportunity. Yeah, this is not falling on everyone's ears. So if you are that person who have been looking and waiting for an opportunity for passive income investments, really seriously, send me an email, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. So we are done and dusted on a Monday morning. Monday. Did I say Arteta? I did I? Did I? Anyway, guys, we are out of here. And yeah, enjoy your day, your afternoon or your evening or your night or whatever it is. Take care of yourselves and each other, and please stay safe. And you have been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.